but they're loving these teacup planters, aren't they?
Yes, they are. Mm-hmm.
And this teacup planter in pink or purple or yellow is here and now. It is new to the Q. Only order of the season. Let's have some fun.
Absolutely. So I love it when Plow Hearth takes something that is functional and turns it into something fabulous. And that's what they have done with these planters, because so many times you get all those gorgeous flowers home, and what do? You put them in a terracotta pot. Or plain white pot.
Right.
Okay,
right.
let's showcase those flowers, because that's what they deserve. And
Sure.
we have these darling teacups that you can plant right in, or you can do flower arrangements in them. They're made out of resin. There are 3 different ones, and each one looks a little bit different, like a different flower. The one I'm holding right here, we are calling purple. It looks like irises to me. When you are looking at these, don't look just at the color, but look at the shape of the petals and the way that the petals are colored. So there you're seeing our purple version, and notice each one has a little bud in the center.
About 11 by 10 by 5 and 3/4.
Yes. And
what's the second one?
The second one is our yellow version. Looks like a daffodil to me. And there you're also getting your little teacup saucer, which is serving as your drip pan. And these are about 6 inches deep, and they're also going to hold about a 9-inch pot.
I know what you said what they're made of, but could you repeat?
They're made out of resin.
Is it a resin?
Mm-hmm, exactly. Now here we have, are we calling this red or pink?
We're calling it pink.
Pink. Okay, so here is our pink one. It looks like tulips to me. So you're seeing the white going all the way up to this kind of really deep pink, kind of magenta. And again, it comes with its own little drip tray. And then look at this, the handle curves around like a little vine, and then there's the little bud down at the end of each one of these.
You know, you think about a painting, and you think about that you may have in your home, and you think about the mat, the frame.
Exactly.
And the whole thing is the painting. Not just the painting, everything that you're looking at. And let's face it, the mat and the frame make a big difference. That's kind of the plant equivalent of this, isn't it?
You're right. This is like the frame and the mat. You're going to frame those beautiful flowers that you're going to put in there. Whether you're putting your pansies in here or you have geraniums, they're so beautiful in a more gorgeous pot that you're putting it in. So I'm going to also show you that this has a plug that I can take right out, and that's going to allow you to be able to plant right in there. There's the plug. So if you want to plant directly in here, that allows for drainage. If you are going to use this inside, what you might do is just put, excuse me, like a drip pan inside there so that you don't have leaking and it doesn't spill all over.
Sure.
But I love using these inside or outside. They are safe to use outside.
Is that right?
Absolutely are. So put this outside. How about this idea too? How about putting your herb garden in these? Wouldn't that be cute? Sitting out on a table or out on your back porch.
Well, yeah.
All of your herbs in
no
there.
doubt about it.
And then you just go ahead and clip those. So
You
that
know, I'm a huge gardener. No, I'm really not.
I believe you.
Yeah. My wife, just a few years ago, she started doing the herbs outside on our deck.
Isn't that great?
And man, like from the cooking point of view, it makes a dramatic, wonderful, fantastic difference.
Yes, so
right?
let's not only have
and
it
a little
from
basil that's just been, and it's right there, and you can do it now here.
You
can't
can do it right in this, and you can have it look cute. No longer do you have to have your container gardens just kind of like boring and just, you know, the only ta-da about them is the flowers. How about making the container beautiful too? And so I just think these are so fun. And also it has a little bit of a magical quality, almost like Alice in Wonderland, like we've kind of shrunk down a little bit, and now the beautiful flowers are now our little teacups.
We launched it a couple of weeks ago, by the way. 6,000 people have picked it up. $31. If you want it from the yellow, 100 remaining. Only order of the season. Oh, wait a minute. Only order of the season, and there's 100 remaining? I don't care if it's 2 o'clock in the morning. That's not a lot in QVC world.
Right.
This is our pink, and that is our purple. They're both going to, all three, excuse me, are going to have the same like size in the interior.
Yes, they're
right?
about the same dimension. The petals look a little bit different, so they, you know, have slight differences, but roughly the same, about 10 inches across. The depth of them is about 6 inches, and they can hold a 9-inch pot. So here we have it filled with silk flowers. I think if you are someone that's having Easter dinner at your house, maybe you're having a baby shower or a wedding shower, these would make gorgeous centerpieces. So fill them with flowers. In fact, my daughter just got married last Saturday, birthday, and I brought
that
home.
right?
She did, yes. And so I brought home some of the flowers from the wedding, and I put them in one of these, and they sit on my counter on my island, and they're gorgeous because they are not only beautiful flowers, but they're made more beautiful because they're in a really darling container.
The mother of the bride,
Yes.
happy.
Yes.
Well, you know what? Let's have some fun this hour. Come on in. 6 dozen remaining in our friend the yellow. That's it. That's all on 5 CPM up to $6.22 at the Plow and Hearth Hour. And coming up later, these are